Good morning. It's Monday. Dogs are in full force. It is Monday morning, and we will be doing full body weighted workouts with a lot of dog traffic. Edie, how's it going? Edie, it's so crazy that I was just thinking about you and how you ordered your body bar, and now I only use the body bar like once a week. But hope, you know what, maybe I'll sprinkle it in more. Guy, how are you feeling? I'm putting on my shoes because it is full body weighted workout day, even though we just did it on Friday, but I wanted to mix it up this week. So I'm putting on shoes and socks. All you need is enough room to step forward, side, and back from wherever you're starting. Panel, walls. Are you off this week? What's happening? So you are welcome to work barefoot. I prefer shoes for this particular format. I only have my mat out because, as I said on Friday, I use it to just put my hands on. We go into any kind of a plank. Eduardo from, is Dario joining us today for full body weighted workout? If you all could see the space where Eduardo works out in Panama, you would really not, you would feel like you need to rehab your own space, as I do. Anyhow, what was I talking about? So the mat, I only use it to put my hands on for plank or at the end for core. Otherwise, we don't really need it. Hi, Michelle. And then I'm using 5-pound dumbbells, which, you know, you can use lighter, heavier. You can go with none at all if you're coming back from an injury. And if you are working with some sort of injury, you can always do like a much smaller range of motion. You don't have to do the full range. It's entirely up to you. But if you have seen a doctor for an injury, make sure that you're cleared to do this craziness. If you're watching this not live and after the fact on my YouTube fitness channel, thank you for subscribing to that, sharing it, saving the video, liking the video, telling a friend. And then also, if you're wondering how to get there, you can find it by clicking the link in my Instagram bio. I also keep all of these classes on my IGTV. I don't edit them, flaws and all, they go up, unless there's any kind of crazy digital goof. So, having said that, you also probably want to keep a towel or two nearby. I keep it hidden off to the side so I don't step on it. Also a beverage, I'm keeping, of course, water in a fancy wine glass, which is, ooh, my back snap, crackle, pop there. Cheers, happy Monday. Can't believe it's June already. All right, thank you to everybody who's been able to throw a donation in my Venmo or my PayPal or my snail mail. I appreciate it. If you're ever looking for that information, that's on my Saturday post. It's been awesome. People are keeping it alive and making it possible for everybody to do this, whether they're employed, underemployed, or completely unemployed. So it's been awesome. So let's get started because I feel like I'm just rambling on. So I'm gonna keep my dumbbells sort of out of the way, up in front. Then I'm gonna scooch my mat up just a little bit so it's not in my way. All right, so make sure you're clear, front, side, back. Then step, touch side to side. So it's just out and in. Do it again. This playlist is new to me. In 4, 3, plant your feet and find your squats here. So your weight's in the middle of your feet. Your tailbone goes back to where the wall meets the floor behind you. Keep your squat. I'm gonna give the music a little tiny bump so I can hear the downbeat. Again, let's do 4, push down. 3, 2 more. And then step, touch, right and left. So out, together. 4 to go in 4. 3, plant your feet and find a squat. I'm not sure I went over the format. Full body weighted workout is a rhythmic warm-up that we're doing now. Then we learn 6 exercises. Resistance, cardio, resistance, cardio, resistance. So 6 of those. First time around we learn them. Second time around we go straight through. We learn 6 more. Same thing, we learn them, repeat them. We finish with core and a stretch. 2 more here. Then hold at the top. Open your chest, arms out to the side, and squat right here. Do it again. Open for 2. Single counts here. So you open, squat. Open, squat. 2 more. And pulse in your squat. 2, 3, come up on 4. It's 3, 2, 1. Squeeze your glutes in 3, 2, 1. Do it again. 3, 2. Slow motion. Squat this time. Right fingertips reach for the floor. Left fingertips reach up behind you. Come up, slow motion, other way. Squat. Right fingertips reach up behind you. Push down to come up. 2 counts to get there in 1, 2, push down, palms together, sink 1, 2, single counts here. So you squat, reach, come up. Again. 4 more, just like that. So 4, 3, 2, and just the squat. Inch your feet out to the sides, a little bit wider. Now lateral lunge, side to side, left and right. Hips underneath your shoulders. Left arm reaches out and over your ear. And reach over. Hi, Steve. 2 more on this side. No arms, keep your lateral lunge. Feeling the stretch on the inside. Right arm goes out and over. Reach over your ear. 2 more. Keep your lateral lunge right here. Hips underneath your shoulders. You can wiggle your toes in your shoes and come up, feet parallel and squat. Squeeze your glutes. 2 more. Then your left leg steps back 1 time. Step back. Other way. On the step, maybe you sink your hips. Make it a small back lunge. Sink. Push down. You can practice here, stepping straight back and keeping some lateral space between your feet. Open your arms to the side. Together, open, together. Now maybe your arms come straight up. Let's do 4 more. In 4, push down to come up 3, last 2, and ankle rolls left. Ankle rolls, change sides. In 4, 3, let's do that again on your left. 2, 3, on your right. 4, 3, 2. Lace your fingers behind you and straighten your elbows. Opening up your chest. And forward fold. Try to straighten your left leg and bend your right knee. Sitting into your left hip. Change sides. Straighten your right and bend your left. Bend both knees and unroll. At the top, grab your dumbbells. You should be nice and warm. Bend your knees to pick your dumbbells up. Shoulders down and back. Make sure your space is clear. I feel like I have a lot of stuff on my right. All right, on my left, your left, my right. And squats right here. This first one you already know because we've done it before several times. Bicep curls only. So just curl, palms towards me. Easy enough. 4 more just like that. So your legs are straight but not locked. Twice more. Then no arms, left leg steps back. So step together. Step, maybe it's a lunge, maybe it's a step. Add your bicep curl. Curl and down. Push into the floor. Let's do 4 more just like that. This is 1/2 of your movement. 2 more. And then squats only, no arms. You know this, we've already done a million. Now angle your dumbbells towards the corners and lift as you squat. Lift. Push down to come up. 1 more. Just a squat here. So we'll put those 2 moves together, starting with your rear lunge, bicep curl, left side curl, and down. 3, 2 more. Here's your squat, arms to the corners for 4. So that's your move, 4 of each. Left leg steps back here. Curl. 2 more. And squat, arms out to the corners for 4. And 3, 2, step back left, last set. So 4, push down, last one here, squat, arms to the corners, in 4. This is exercise number 1. Set your dumbbells down, out of your way. Feet slightly wider than your hips, just a squat to start. So this is your base move. You can always work here. Otherwise, squat and hold, left leg goes back together and up. Other side, right leg back. So this is level 1. Maybe you reach back behind you. So you sink, reach one arm back behind you. So on the squat, option to touch the floor. Come up by pushing down through your feet right there. And sink, reach, rotate, push down to come up. So remember, you can always work here. You don't have to go all the way to the floor. Maybe you reach up at the top, so it's sink, rotate, reach, up. Sink, rotate, reach, up. Remember, you don't have to go all the way to the floor. It's not a contest. All you're looking for is your heart rate to increase. 1 more each way. Sink, reach, push down, reach up. Last one. And just the squat here. That was number 2. Moving on. Grab your dumbbells, bend your knees to do it. Shoulders down and back. Feet parallel, recovery squat. All right, make sure you have room in front of you. Most of you have done this. Left leg steps towards me. Other leg. Step together. On that step, your back heel pops up just a little. Maybe you sink your hips. Dumbbells to the shoulders. Shoulder press up. Hold here. Triceps. Step forward. Sink. Press. Triceps. Do it again. Sink. Press. Triceps again. That's your move. This is number 3. Again. Sink. Press. You have it. It's sink. Press. Do it again. We'll go 1 more time each side. 3 more to learn after this rep. And bring your dumbbells down. Set them on the floor. Step touch, but it's syncopated. Together, together. This is another one I haven't done in a while. You'll hold over here, reach up, there. Together, reach, together, reach. Maybe your heels lift up. Maybe you jump, there. Together, jump, together, jump, over. Maybe no reach, up to you. Put it together however you like, over. 2 more. Recovery squats. In the middle, so that was number 4. Number 1 was bicep curls, squat lift to the corners. Number 2, sink, rotate, and reach. Number 3, front lunge, shoulder press, triceps. Number 4, what we just did, together and reach. Sure, 2 more. All right, grab both dumbbells. Shoulders down and back. Recovery squats here. Now this move is going to require some balance. Shift your weight to your right foot. No weight on your left. Easy enough. Sure. Maybe your left arm hangs in front. You ready? We slow it down. Slow motion squat. 1, 2, reach up. So you fold, down, fold, up, fold, down. Maybe your left leg lifts up. Again. 1, and up. Do it again. Now you're welcome to keep your left toe on the floor. Again, check it out. Your left leg extends if you were in a balance. And out. So it's like a half of a star or half of an X right there. So 1, 2, extend. Again, I know this is one-sided. We'll do the other side. When we come back around, 1, 2, that is certainly an argument for touching your toe to the floor. So it can be on the floor, or it can be out in a half of an X. 1, 2, up. Do it again. 1, 2, twice more to finish in 1, 2. You will not forget which side you already did. And parallel squat. Yes, remember that? Pamela used to do that all the time. But I would do it in a long series, which I kind of meant in this class to do it 3 times in one squat in the center, but the music's too quick. All right, keep that in your head. All right, 1 dumbbell down. 1 dumbbell, hold it in the middle. Remember that we worked the right side of your booty on that one. Check the feet out. And step, lunge to the side. So it's a rear lunge, but it goes to the side. Your dumbbell can go up and around. Don't worry about the tempo of the music. You find a speed that works for you. So your dumbbell can be in, can go, or it can go up and over. So it can be in, can go away from you, can go up and over, up to you. So in, or away from your body, or up and around. You decide. You can alternate like I'm doing. Up and over. This is number 6. And come back to the center. All right, that was 6. Grab a sip if you need it. I will. Then we'll repeat all 6 of those, but we already know them, so we don't have to review. Dumbbells. In your hands, shoulders down and back. We're going straight through recovery squat to start these. All right, where you're going? Not entirely sure that I do. Left leg, step back lunge and curl 4. 3, 2, squat, arms out to the corners for 4. And 3. One more time, step back on your left and curl 4. 3, 2, squat, arms to the corners here for 4. Push down to come up. One more, step back lunge and curl 4. 3, hips under your shoulders, squat, arms to the corners for 4. 3, 2, and set your dumbbells down, out of your way. Squats here. Squat, hold, reach back on your left. Remember this? Maybe you touch the floor. Push down to come up and sink. Rotate, reach, push down. Maybe you're here on the halfway or all the way down. If you're coming all the way down, be sure to really focus on the push down there to come up. So you won't be unrolling with your back. You're pushing down through your feet. So sink. rotate, reach, push down. Push down, make sure you're breathing in and out. We'll go one more time each direction from here. So sink, rotate, reach, push down, last time. Recovery squats. Next move is the shoulder press, triceps. Grab your dumbbells, bend your knees to do it. All right, find your space, shoulders down and back. Recovery squat. Dumbbells, your shoulders, left side, forward lunge, press up. Triceps. On your right foot, sink, press, triceps. Do it again, sink, press. Triceps again, sink, press. Same thing. Again, I forgot to mention the after party, but I think you probably have guessed. It'll be a deep stretch. Sink, press. Do it again. Same move, elbows facing me as best as you can. One more each direction. Left foot, press. Once more. Arms come down and set your dumbbells out of your way. Remember this? Step, touch, maybe jump, step, touch, jump. Maybe just a heel lift. Maybe half arms or full arms with no jump or with the jump. You decide. You can alternate. Couple without arms, couple with arms. Up. Again, so monitor yourself by checking to see if you can talk. If you're wearing a gadget, you can check your heart rate on your wrist. Almost there. In 4, 3, 2, recovery squat in the middle. Whew, my heart rate is high. Push down to the middle of your feet. This next move is the other half of your X. Grab your dumbbells, bend your knees to do it. Recovery squat in the middle. As you squat, shift your weight to your left foot. No weight on your right. Ready to slow it down? Slow motion. Fold, unfold, and fold. Extend up, and 1, 2, knee lift, or here's the other half of your X, right there. 1, 2, arm on a diagonal, leg on a diagonal, or you can keep it straight up and down, right there, you decide. So 1, 2, X maybe, 1, 2, straight up and down, or X, 1, 2, let's do it again, in 1, 2, up, do it again, 1, 2, push down to your left foot, 2 more, 1, 2, up, last one, 1, 2, recovery squats here, 1 dumbbell down to the floor, out of your way, 4 more to recover, then we do our side to side, with or without the dumbbell, hold it in the center. Here we go, step out, step, step. Maybe your dumbbell goes away from your body. Maybe it goes up and over, up. Maybe it stays in close to you. Maybe you hold it end to end. Whatever's comfortable for you today. In 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, and grab a sip of whatever you brought to drink. That was our 6, twice through. We'll learn 6 more, and then we might have time to do all 12 together. Recovery squat. Make sure you can talk. In fact, give it a try. I won't even hear you. Say something. Make sure it comes out of your mouth. and that you're not too out of breath. When you're ready, grab your dumbbells, bend your knees to do it. Shoulders down and back. Recovery squat. Now this one, most of you have done. 2 more here. And then hold at the top. Palms to me. Lift up, open, close, and down. Do it again. Lift, open. So it's not a swing. Your arms stop where you can still see them in your peripheral vision. Easy enough. Let's go twice more with just the arms. 1 more. Palms up. So working the front side of your shoulders. Squats right here. Keep that in your head. 2 more. Your left leg steps back 1 time. Step back. Other way. You know this pattern. You can make it a lunge by sinking your hips. So lunge. 2 more like this. The next one on the left, pulse down for 3. So 3, 2, 1 together. Right leg. Oh, I'm sweating a lot. On that pulse, you can travel in and out. Or leave it out in the pulse. 2, 3, maybe it travels into a tap and back. Other side. Let's add the arms, palms up to me. Open on the pulse or the travel in. Up to you. I like the travel in. Again. Open, forward, down. Do it again. This is number 1 of 6 in our second set. So lift, maybe pulse in. Other way. And then recovery squats. Keep that in your head. 1 dumbbell down. Out of your way. This is one-sided. We'll do the other side when we come back around. Dumbbell at your left shoulder. Take a little step back if you need to. 2 more here. Right leg, step forward towards me. Same leg again. Same leg. Both hands on your dumbbell. Maybe you sink your hips and swing your dumbbell to the shoulder. Cross. It's on a diagonal. If you can hold both dumbbells in your hands and you want to do both, you can do it that way as well. Do it again. Swing. You'll feel this in your core and your legs and your shoulders. Do it again. Swing. Push down to come up. Push down. Swing. Push down. 4 more to finish here. 4, 3, 2, recovery squat in the middle. Ooh, that was a lot. All right, when you're ready, grab your other dumbbell. This next move has a lot of pieces. They're all pieces you know, but we'll break them down. Hold your squat this time. Dumbbells end to end. Long spine, elbows bend. They come up to upside down goalpost. Extend, single count. It's a wide row. Do it again. Come up, just squats. So keep that wide row in your head. 2 more. Hold your squat. Narrow row, so elbows go straight back. Extend. So the dumbbell comes to the hip joint. Shoulder blades pinch together. Lift, extend. Pull back, extend. 1 more. Come up and squat here. Keep that in your head. Lateral lunge on your left side here. Out to your right. So the leg that moves out bends. Your inside leg stays straight. Push off of your outside leg. Lunge. Push down to come up. This time, center squat here once. Lateral lunge right. Squat once. Yep, lateral lunge. Squat once. Lateral lunge. Now just squats here. We'll put the arms with the leg pattern. We have a little pause on your lateral lunge right here. Low or narrow row. Come back to your squat. Wide row. Lateral lunge on your right. Hold, narrow row. Come back. Squat once, hold. Wide row. Left side, lateral lunge. Narrow. Come up, squat, hold, wide. That's your move. Right side, lateral, hold, row. Come up, squat, hold, wide row. That's your move. Left side, lateral, narrow row. Come up, squat, wide row. Hold here, wide row. Right side, lateral lunge, row, narrow. Come up, squat, hold, wide. Let's do it again on your left. Narrow. Come up, squat, hold, wide. Right side, lateral, hold, narrow. Come up, squat, hold, wide. And come up, just squats here. That was move number 3. That was a lot. So your brain, set your dumbbells down, out of your way. Make sure you have space behind you. Most of you have done this. Left leg steps back 4 times. You have 4, 3 together, 2, and right side. That step can grow into a lateral lunge that we just did, but now it's behind you. Left side for 4. Maybe your arms swing with you. Right side for 4. So you push off of your back leg, front leg stays straight. Let's try it in 2s. 2 on the left. Again, 2 on the right. Now singles, side to side. So when we get around for the second time, you decide which level you want to work. You go in 4s, 2s, singles. Once you're in singles, maybe you sink your hips a little further and reach up with the back arm and parallel squat. So that's number 4. See if you can talk. Check your gadget. Heart rate is high. Are you ready? Grab your dumbbells, bend your knees to do it. Shoulders down and back. Are you ready? Parallel recovery squats. I keep asking if you're ready, because this is intense. You keep your squat. I'm gonna grab a towel, keep your squat. Down, up. Ooh. Okay. Shoulders down and back. First part you know. In fact, you probably know all of it. Left leg diagonally back slowly. 1, 2, and the other way. 1, 2, single count. So you know this part. Again, this is single-sided. Not yet, but now only on your right. So you go down and tap. Easy enough? This time, hold here. Hold, hold, hold. Sink down. Hold, hold. Check it out. You sink, hold, hammer curl here. Sink, hold, hammer curl here. Maybe you balance. What? Again, maybe as your leg goes diagonally back, you lift your arms up to the side. Hammer. What? There it is. Remember, you can tap here for your hammer. Do it again. Yep, I had no hammers earlier. Sink. Press down to come up. Balance or not. So sink. Press. Hammer, balance. Sink. Press. Hammer, balance. Sink. Press. Hammer, balance. One more. Recovery squats here. What? Set your dumbbells down. Right booty is worked. Hop or pedal here. So you can pedal or hop. It's pedal, step out or jump to 1. So pedal, step or hop. Jump, cross, out. 4 to go. So 4, 3, on the last one, arms finish up, left arm reaches, and then your right, breathing in and out. Maybe you lean, but your feet and knees stay where they are. Hop or pedal right here, and 4, 3, 2, arms finish up, left arm, maybe lean. This is number 6 of 6. Hop or pedal, dog crossing. 4, 3, 2, Arms finish up. Left arm. 4. Last 2. And feet parallel. Squat. That was 6. Do we dare? Go back to number 1. Grab some water and or towel off. I'm gonna towel off gracefully. Whew, or not. Okay, when you're ready, grab your dumbbells, bend your knees to do it. Parallel squats. Remember what number 1 is? Palms up, rear lunge. Remember, we lift up, open. All right, in 4, 3, 2, left leg goes back, palms up, tap in. Do it again. Back, open. It's not a swing, you control it. Do it again. Back, open. Same thing. Maybe you balance. Don't get crazy. It's still Monday. Sink, open. Engage your core so that you're balanced and not wobbly. Do it again. 1 more. And squats, recover. 1 dumbbell goes down way out of your way. Take a little step back. Dumbbell at your right shoulder. Remember, if your hands are big enough to get around both dumbbells, feel free to use both. Left leg steps forward once, back. Remember, sink wood chopper here. Swing, up. Resist the swing with your core. Resist. So you brace in your abs, push down to come up. Do it again. There's a lot more where this came from. Swing, push down, swing. If you've ever been to batting cages and you hadn't been there in a while, and you go the next day, you're like, who punched me in the side? 4 more. So 4, push down to come up. 3, 2, and recovery squats here. Whew, that was a lot. When you're ready, grab your second dumbbell. If you didn't have it already. All right, you remember what's next? It's this sort of long, complicated one. Lateral lunge, narrow row, squat wide row. 4 more recovery squats. 4, check your heart rate. 2 more. We'll start on the left. Lateral lunge, hold, narrow row. Come up, squat, wide row. And other way, right side, lateral, narrow. Come up, squat wide. Left side, lateral lunge, narrow. Come up, squat wide row. Do it again. Right side, lateral lunge, hold, row, come up. Squat, hold, wide. Do it again on your left. Narrow, and squat wide. Right side, and lateral lunge. Narrow, come up, squat, hold wide. 1 more each direction. Left side. Narrow, come up, squat, hold wide. Last rep on your right side. Lateral, narrow. Come up, squat, hold wide. And come up. Set your dumbbells down. Here are step back lunges, recovery squats. So remember, you can do them in 4s, 2s, singles, with or without arms. I'll go in 2s to start. Left side goes back. Again, on your right. Here I'm going singles from here. Step back. Sink my hips. Up to you if you'd like to or not. Swing, push. Reach up with the back arm. Push down to come up. So swing. Press down. Remember to breathe all the way in and all the way out. We have 4 more to go after this one. 4 to go. So 4, 3, 2, recovery squats. See if you can talk. I can barely. What's your gadget say? Remember, the rough estimate of your maximum heart rate is 220 minus your age. You want to work at 60 to 80% of your maximum. Grab your dumbbells, bend your legs to do it. Shoulders down and back. Recovery squats. Here's our single-sided. Right leg diagonally back once. Tap, hold, hammer. Diagonally back. Tap, hold, hammer. Arms reach, lift up, hammer. So knuckles up, round your elbows, now hammer. Maybe you balance on your hammer curl. You don't have to, it's an option. Try it. Sink, tap or balance. Again, sink, tap or balance. Do it again. Sink, tap or balance. Sink, tap or balance. We'll go twice more after this one. Twice more. Sink, tap or balance. Last one. Recovery squats here. There's one more. Set your dumbbells down. Hop or pedal. 4. Hop or step. Maybe you pedal and step. Arms up. Reach left. Maybe lean. Do it again. Hop or pedal. 4. 3. 2. Arms finish up. Left arm over. Once more, hop or pedal here. 4, 3, 2, arms finish up. Left arm will reach. Maybe lean. 2 more. Recovery squat. All right, I was hoping we might have time to go from the top every single move. But I think that'll push our time. So instead of that, let's do only the resistance exercises. When we get to the ones that are single-sided, we'll have to change sides in the middle. Grab your dumbbells. All right, that means there are 6 resistance exercises in the whole rundown. Sure. 172, Edie. Well, you are young. Younger, I think, than the rest of us. But 172 is pretty high. I know mine got up to 163, which is high. Step back to left, bicep curl. Again, on your right. 2 more. Squat, arms up to the corners for 4, 3, 2, forward lunge, left side, shoulder press, triceps. Do it on your right side. Sink, press. I remember what the next move is. Sink, press. Do it again. I'm not sure. Do it again. Oh, it's our half X. And arms down, just the squat. Shift your weight to your right foot. No weight on your left. Let's try it this speed. 1, 2, sink. Tap or balance here to here, or maybe just straight up. So you decide. Sink, extend, sink. 4 more on this side. Whew. 2 more. Recovery squat in the middle. We'll do the other side. Shift over to your left. When you're ready, extend half X. Half X, or straight up, straight down. Breathing in and out. Pushing down to come up. 4 more to finish. 4, 3, 2, recovery squats right here. Good Lord. I'm gonna need an extra 4 to breathe. my heart rate's high. The next move from the second set of them. Remember these? Palms up, open out, step back lunge. Sure, palms to me. Left leg, step back here, palms up, open, tap. Do it again. Same thing, step back. Again. Again, so back. Together, just one more. Parallel squat. Next move is your lateral, narrow row, squat right row. Ready? Step out left, hold, narrow. Step to the center, squat, hold wide. Right side, lateral, hold. Row, center squat, hold, wide. One more each way. Sink, row, squat wide and hold, wide, row. Right side, hold narrow, come up, squat, hold wide. Come up, squat, recover. Last move, diagonal, sink down, arms out to the side, hammer balance. Remember that? It's single-sided. We'll switch halfway through. Left leg back, diagonally back. Tap hammer or balance hammer. Do it again. Round your elbows as you lift them up to the side right here. Round. Push down, hammer. Do it again. Sink, hammer. One more on this side. Change sides right here. Sink, tap or balance. Hammer. Do it again. Sink, tap or balance. Again. Sink. Round your elbows as they lift here. I bet this is feeling pretty cardio right about now. Sink, press, last rep here. And recovery squats. Set your dumbbells down. Whew. See if you can talk. You should be able to, but certainly not feel like it. Check your gadget if you're working with one. Feet wide, toes out to the corners, sink. Push down to come up. One more. Back to parallel. Inhale, reach up. Hands on your legs and tuck your hips. Round up. 2, 3. Let's do it again. Both arms come up. Bend your knees. Hands on your legs. Tuck your hips. Round up. Stay on your feet. Grab a sip of whatever you're drinking. Definitely towel off. We'll move to the floor for core. This format always sneaks up on me. When we start, I think, oh, this isn't very hard. And then kills me. So I'm gonna put one dumbbell off to the side and keep one dumbbell up here. But first, I've got to clean up the, I can't even call it a puddle. It's more of a pond. Then I'll turn my mat to the side. Whether you want to do that is up to you. I'm gonna get my clean towel for this after I wipe off my ridiculous sweaty face. Okay. Setting my towel down because otherwise my mat turns into a slip and slide. Remember those? So you'll have a seat. Sideways if you're doing the same direction as I am. Otherwise, know that we'll alternate, do whichever side you want. Grab your one dumbbell. Phoebe, how's your heart rate now? Hopefully it's down from 172. Mine's back down to 123. And just a little physiological tidbit. What we're working for is you want your heart rate, I rarely talk about this, you want your heart rate to be able to go up and have your heart be strong enough to handle the elevated heart rate while you exercise. That is just transporting oxygenated blood out to your muscles. But then the real test is how quickly it comes down. Because the better your fitness level, the more quickly you'll recover from the stress of your heart rate being up. Make sense? So that's what you're aiming for. So you want to have it recover quickly. Dumbbell in your front hand if you're facing sideways. Either hand if you're not. Arms out to the side. Palm up on your front arm. curl down and row your elbow back. Come up, change side. Curl back, palm up. Yes, I rarely dig in and give you all of the, not boring, but less intense physiological tidbits of why we do this. I know we do it, all of us do it, to avoid buying bigger jeans at the end of every month. But mostly, the benefits are not just in which jeans you fit in, but how well your heart works. It's the only muscle you can't live without. Well, good. That's true. Curl back, row, and up. Do it again. And so, it would be seemingly the most important muscle. One more. Hold your dumbbell end to end and at your chest. Curl. On the next curl, you'll hold down in the curl, elbows out to the side, rotate to me, and center, rotate away from me. Maybe you lift your knee, set down. You rotate across your front knee and your back knee. Double pulse at the top. 1, 2, 1, 2. Shoulders down, elbows out to the side. Do it again. Up, pulse. Up, 2 more. Last one. Forward fold, set your dumbbell down out of your way. Knees bent or straight. Curl over, only far enough to feel the stretch behind your legs and to release your low back. Separating your shoulder blades, chin to your chest. Inhale. On your exhale, flex both feet. Bring your eyes up, shoulders, and then your body. At the top, tuck your hips. Fingertips can help you roll down. When you're all the way down, bring your knees into your chest and give your knees a little rock side to side. Shoulders away from your ears. Hey, you know, if you have one of the fancy brand new models of the Apple Watch, it'll measure your oxygen uptake. I don't know if that interests any of you. I don't have it, but I do think that would be an interesting thing to track. Hold in the center. Hands to the side of the hips. Shoulders down. Extend both legs up. Cross your ankles. Bend your knees out to the corners. Just your hips. Curl up. 1, 2, and lower them down. Curl. 1, 2. So you're lifting your legs up off the floor. They're not really on the floor, but you're curling your hips. Your legs are your dumbbells, so check it out. Your legs can go out away from your core, so this shortens for 2 and lengthens as it contracts. The it is your abs. 1, 2, out, resist the weight, so you crunch, shorten, extend, lengthen, so you contract both directions. 1 is short, 1 is long. 1, 2, fingertips behind your ears. Now crunch your shoulders off the floor for 2 and out. For 2 again. 1, 2, try not to pull on your head. Squeeze under your armpits and lift again. On the next pass, hold your legs in. Little pulses on the crunch. For 4, 3, 2, and release. Knees into the chest. We'll do one more set of abs. Now, when we were doing the one where we curled our hips up and released, you may feel some exhaustion back here in your low back. Those are your muscles, the ones that go down your back and insert on your spine. Those muscles need to work so that they're strong, so your lower back doesn't hurt you. So pull your knees into your chest to stretch this. If you feel like a sore muscle back there tomorrow, you'll do this stretch. Just pull your knees into your chest several times a day. All right, back to our regularly scheduled abs. Untuck your hips, 90 degrees at the hip and the knee. Fingertips behind your ears. Extend your back leg out to the wall in front of you. Squeeze underneath your back armpit and lift your back shoulder blade off the floor. Hold. 4 counts to change right here. 4, 3, 2 counts to change is 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Single counts here. So you lift, you're not pulling, you're lifting. Up, 2, 8 more finish here. So it's 8. Breathe all the way in and out. 4, 3, 2, release knees to your chest. Pull your knees all the way in so that you stretch the low back. Feet on the floor, close to your hips. Hands at the side of your hips. Tuck your hips and push your feet into the floor to lift up to your bridge, the diagonal line from your shoulders through your hips to your knees. Wiggle your toes in your shoes. Maybe you grab your towel or your mat and pull out to the sides, or lace your fingers underneath your hips. Scoot your shoulder blades closer together. Either way, wiggle your toes in your shoes. 4, 3, 2, unlace your fingers, lower down. Bring your knees into your chest. Cross one leg over the other. Grab your knees or further down and pull your knees into your chest. Feeling the stretch behind and down the back of your top leg. Remember to breathe in and out. And then change sides. Other leg on top. Doesn't matter how far they cross, just matters that you can grab your knees or further down and pull in only far enough to feel the stretch behind your top leg and all the way down into your glutes. Breathing all the way in and out. And then release. Both feet on the floor. Front knee comes into the chest. Extend your front leg up until you feel the stretch behind it. Maybe your back leg walks out, maybe not. Wherever works for you, flex your front foot. Bend the knee to the chest. Send your heel up. Do it again. Flex. Bend. I always do this series at the end. And hold your leg up wherever that is for you to feel the stretch. Back arm on the inside of your, front arm on the inside of your front leg. Open your leg just a little bit, only far enough to feel the stretch on the inside of your leg. Back hip presses down into the floor. Flex both feet, pushing your heels out to the walls. Then bend your front knee to the center. Front arm reaches out to meet back arm across your bent knee. And take your knee away from your screen, reaching out with your front fingertips. Remember to breathe through this. And back to the center. Change sides. Front foot on the floor. Extend your back leg up. Flex your foot. Maybe your front leg walks out. Maybe it doesn't. Bend the knee to the chest. For 2, send the heel up. Do it again. Flex. Bend. One more time. Flex and bend. This time, hold your leg wherever you need to feel the stretch behind it. Now back arm reaches on the inside of your back leg. Open your leg out to the side, only far enough to feel the stretch on the inside of your leg. Front hip is down on the floor. Flex both feet. Have your shoulders crept up off the floor. Mine did. Press your shoulders down. Then bend your back knee to the center. Back arm reaches out to the side. Front arm across. Take your knee over towards your screen, reaching out with your back fingertips. Breathing in and out. We're just about done. Come back to the center. Both feet on the floor and flip over. All right. Arms and legs extend. Front arm reaches around. Grab where your shoelaces are. You're welcome, Edie. And pull your heels to your hip. Hip to the floor. You have the option to bend your back elbow and make a fist to rest your head. And release your front leg, change side. Reach your back arm around, grab where your shoelaces are. Pamela, that was hard, right? Heel to the hip. Hip to the floor. I'm glad you all were here for Monday. Mondays are usually pretty light, but a lot of people showed up. Not everybody, but many of you. All right, if you can, keep your hand here and bring your front arm back around. If you're not quite here, work on this. Grab your heels, maybe your pants, your socks. Once you're here, push your feet into your hands and lift your knees. Then maybe lift your chest and open your shoulders. And then release, hands to the side of your chest. Press your chest up, hips to your heels. Child's pose, pressing your chest through your shoulders. Remember to breathe. Round up to a tabletop. Hands underneath your shoulders, tuck your toes. Round your back. Push down into the floor to lift your tailbone up. Walk your feet up towards your hands. Forward fold. Lift your tailbone up. Slowly unroll your back. When you're all the way up, this brutal class is over. All right, 5 minutes. We'll come back, if you like, for an extra deep stretch, a little yoga flavor, bare feet, no shoes and socks. If not, I will see you either Wednesday or Friday this week. Thanks for making my Monday awesome. I'll see you in 5 minutes or later this week. This will be where my assistant producer turns off my camera.